Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Stoners on the attack in the offensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, they probably want to redo on that.
Oh, after being on the receiving end of that hit, James, no surprise. He's heading slowly to the bench.
And he makes the save. Slides the puck across to Landeskog. And now he tries to get it across to Lehkonen. Oh, there was some TNT with that collision there.
Yeah, that wasn't just going to rub somebody out of the plate. He's known for this. If he's got an opportunity to blow somebody up, he's going to do it. That was a big hit.
They score! What a shot!
That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal light. What a shot. See, the goalie's hoping for the best here. This shot beats him clean, but it hits the goalpost. Unfortunately, it bounces into the net.
Detroit's first goal has completely silenced this home crowd.
Everybody's expecting a quick start from the home team when it doesn't happen. Everyone, fans and players, are back on their heels a bit.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him again.
Yeah, he's pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the two stops back-to-back.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Here's a howitzer at the net. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And that's broken out. They're going to go.
James, you lay a hit like that on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, listen to this place. They expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. There's the whistle stop, and we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other, and this is probably pretty predictable.
This is essentially hockey's version of the Hatfields and McCoys, right, Razor?
Yeah, you come into these games, James, and you know it's going to bubble over somewhere. I used to just hope it wasn't involving me.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Knights won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. A blast! Stones him on the play! Quick pass to O'Connor.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Well, there's a whole fight card, I guess, set to go here tonight.
You start scanning around when guys come on the ice to see who are the two most likely. When you're playing, you just hope that you're not one of them. At least I did. As always, the guys are up banging their sticks on the board. A little more energy from the visiting team as their guy won the decision.
You can see the shoulders just hanging a little bit lower here on the bench. Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Red Wings win the faceoff. Denies him! He got all of it! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff.
Rose is brimming with confidence now. The point streak will make you feel like you're going to score every game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Makes the save. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Byram. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, there's a couple of penalties called on the same play here, and both teams will lose a man for the next couple of minutes.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
I love 4-on-4. It doesn't take much for the scoring chances to start piling up.
And he slides it quickly to Stoner. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran right.
No one back, a 2-on-0.
Taves went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Rose has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And another stop.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. There's the physical side.
As the coach told us before the game, they want to set a physical tone. There's a good hit early.
Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Angles it over to Devil. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Shot. Whoa. It's in. It goes off the post and into the net.
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal scorer.
Oh, to heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on. Oh, I love watching goals like this, James. I had this ability in tight to the net, so I like watching other people with it too. A fake, a deke, and you're around the goalie, so you can just slide it into the net. Beautiful goal.
She handles the feed. And it comes up with the save.
I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick in your first year. First, you just want to get to the league. Then you want to score. Now you got a chance for this.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Oh, that was like a car crash.
Landeskog's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
Detroit's got him along the wall. He was totally locked in on that play. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. And a direct hit right there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Look at... She scores! What finish!
She's so good when she gets a second or two. She never seems to miss once she gets a moment to look and find where the open spot is. She's just so good when she has time to shoot the puck. Now you're on a breakaway. You got enough moments to pick your spot, find out how you're going to shoot it, and she does not miss.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. The Avs win the faceoff. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
She might look at that again on the video and say, yeah, that is a penalty. She doesn't like it now, though.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop!
Goalie keeps his nose right over top of the puck to handle that deep to make the save.
Sends it out front! The shot! Denied by Georgiev. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Drives to the paint! Snagged with the glove by Georgiev. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Georgiev's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up. Comfort's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. And that slides right out to center ice. And he regains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Knight. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Avs get a hold of the puck. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Winds up from the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
McKinnon's only focus right now is to get the heck off the ice here, James. He's not feeling right, and you can tell, obviously, watching him skate.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And some physicality here. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
From the point. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. And they score shorthanded.
You go into this penalty trying to keep the game level. Now you get a bonus, that shorthanded goal. So much happens in such a short time. The shooter's reading where he thinks the net's going to be open. The goalie tries to read the stick blade. He drops down, but gets beat up over the blocker.
Rose and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a save by Georgiev. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Detroit's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead.
Burton's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Grabs the puck in the corner. Nice pass. And that pass doesn't go. Taken by Nichushkin. Nasty hit along the wall.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here.
Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, man, it is Pat the Stats night at one end of the ice, and I think the fans here, Ray, have about had enough.
Well, if you're not sure, just listen for the next 10 seconds. Man, they are all over the home club here. It's been a rotten night, and they're not going to be shy anymore about letting the players know what they think.
Rose wins it in the dots. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Comes up with a stop. Here's a pass down low.
He's dangerous, got two, looking for three.
She scores!
She's like a one-person wrecking crew out here. That's 3 times she scored here on the road.
And a couple of fans tossing the hats out on the ice.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. All alone! Trent! Oh, my goodness! That was the only thing that prevented that from going in. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Nice work in there. After the first stop, he's got to find the puck to save the second.
They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Ray, there's an old expression, hate is a strong word, but I think it describes these two teams perfectly.
Right from the drop of the puck, it seemed like this was going to bubble over, and it has many times.
Face-off coming up here, and this crowd a little more amped up after what we just witnessed moments ago. Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Kane's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Rose. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Stopped with ease. There's back-to-back saves.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Rose has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped with the blocker. Scores the pinball-type goal.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net. Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Rose wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Here's a shot. Denied by Francouz. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! Is that 50 now in the air?
Yeah, good math there, James. I thought when you got your shoes off to count that we were in trouble, but you got it right.
Always nitpicking my math. Not bad year, though.
Really good shot. The goaltender can't catch it. It hits the crossbar and bounces in.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And that banks off a stick. Takes a shot. Scores! That's two times.
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck's just following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. This is a really good shot, but the goaltender waves at it, doesn't get the glove on it, and it goes in. Pomper's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Moves it to Kane. Here's an odd man rush. Off target.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
Tries to the crease. Scores, and there's the hat trick. And I can't imagine too many hats flying for this one tonight, Ray.
No, I don't think there's going to be any unless his parents are up there. 3 goals, though, wherever it is awesome. Well, that defender's still looking for what happened. What a great spin-a-rama. Lost the defender, and now it's in the net. No chance.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone.
Hey, James, gonna wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift. Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up. McKinnon's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. Rodriguez has won the draw inside his own end. Makes a move in front, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez.
Man, James, sorry, I the defender step right into that hit. Well, she's got 2, James, and she's never had a hat trick in her career, although this is her first year.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
Truba's changed his focus here, James. It looks like he's finished fighting.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. All right, that'll do it for the first period. And I'll tell you what, this place is buzzing. They're apparently giving away a car here in this intermission. We'll tell you who, if it's Ray or maybe it's me. Back with more.
McKinnon's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Scores!
Oh, I love the way that she's played. You can say that you can work hard and that's a good night, or you can score this many goals and it's a great night. That's some slick passing right there. A vision, a creativity that not all players have. This pass is perfect.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Rose wins it. Hammers one from the point, and that goes off course off a body. Detroit's gained possession. Play is blown dead with the offside. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Rose wins it in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Fires it. Oh, another great save right there.
There wasn't much room there, James. I don't even know how she saw that, but as soon as she saw the glimmer of daylight, boom, gone. Right through the hole and onto the net.
Scores! And looky, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night. I'd say that's a pretty effective screen. You can see by the goaltender reacting, James, he doesn't really pick it up. He's trying to guess at it where the puck might be.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Sends it quickly to Nichushkin. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Francouz needs to be better. He knows that. While he makes a good save there, both he and the team haven't been very sharp.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he scores! This is 25th of the year!
What a great year for him. He's been really consistent, and even though there's not any difference really, 24-5, this feels really good. It's a bad place to burp this puck up. Defensive zone turnover ends up in the net quickly as the goalie gets beat low.
The Red Wings seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Oh, brutal open ice hit.
He laid the shoulder in. It's a clean hit. There'll be no penalty. That's a devastating hit.
Francouz makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the draw. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Big time collision on the play.
James, ever since he threw that big hit earlier, he's had a little bit of a number on him, and they finally laid the lumber to him.
Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. On the wraparound. The Red Wings played along the wing. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. And not much on that one. There's another
He shows off his focus and his athleticism, making 2 unbelievable back-to-back stops.
Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Detroit's got the puck now.
Coaches would love to pile a few shifts together like this. They're buzzing on this all over the front of the net.
Well, with 2 goals already on the night, it's fair to say he's looked anything but a rookie.
He looked really confident. I like the way he's played. Not just the goals, James, but he does have 2, and that puts him in line for a possible first career hat trick.
And that doesn't reach the net. And not much on that one. Francouz opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit, you need your goalie to help you out. Makar's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Kane's got the puck from the back end. Sends it out in front. Can't get the shot off. From behind the net. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
And does it again. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a chance to set up now. Goes full circle with the puck. She scores! And the rookie delivers again.
This is like a gift from the hockey gods. You get a rookie coming into your team to produce like this, nobody really counts on this. Oh, I love that play she made. Great patience. Once she makes the move, you can't just throw it at the net. You've got to deliver it at the right time, and she makes a perfect shot.
The Red Wings seem to be turning this into a pad-to-stat night.
Those are always fun. I mean, if you're on this side of it.
Yes,
if you're on the other
good
side,
point.
no fun allowed.
And still lots of time here in this second period. Oh, look at the glove save by Francouz. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Knight's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. He scores! That's the hat trick!
Little tweak to the crowd here on the road as he gets it third. An outstanding game so far. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Red Wings widen the gap yet again here, Ray.
As an offensive player, when these nights happen, you can't get out there fast enough. You think each shift is going to bring you another goal.
Puck grab by Nieto. Oh, he rocked him. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
Had to be sharp. That's a great A chance.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's the difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great...
He's got a step. What a stop.
Now the goalie does a great job here. Reads the shooter the whole...
He scores.
Well, there's 20 for him, James. That's a good milestone to step across. Not very often you get to walk into one like this. I mean, usually there's somebody closing fast enough, you got to get rid of it. Not this time. On the tee, hammered into the net.
The Red Wings continue to pour it on here in the back half of this second period, Ray.
All they want to do is get this to the intermission in the shape they're in. They're very comfortable now.
Quick pass to Kane. Across the line from center. A chance in front. Huge stop by Francouz.
Smothered that in close chance.
And a solid save on the play there. He got all of that one. The Red Wings have it now. On man rush. Score! She got all of that on the 1-tee.
zone ability is right in front of you. Great wheels to pull away from the pack, and then she makes a nice pass that turns into a chance that becomes a goal.
Detroit's offensive performance is still in full effect here, even in the late stages of this period.
They haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal yet. They are still pushing for more offense.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Stoner. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Tosses it to Byron. Oh, wow, that had some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's a solid, clean hit.
Puck picked up by Johnson. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Taken by Kane. Blocked in front. Here's an offensive chance. Now a quick pass to Kane.
They've had great energy and puck support on the...
And they score!
As this play heads towards the net, you can see the traffic. The goalie's struggling to find the puck line, so he'll drop into position in the butterfly. Thinks he's got it covered. But there's a crack, there's a hole, and it's in the net.
Detroit's won it. Here's a short pass to Albert. That's his second!
Their line has played really well, James. I've liked the way they've moved the puck, and finally they're rewarded again. He's got them both.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end here, Razor.
Nobody wants a birthday party to end. Those things are fun.
Good point.
So you want to keep going here.
Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, great save right there on the play. Frank Kuz is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guy starts to run around. You get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Avs win the draw, and that's blocked. And the middle frame almost done. Quick shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Moves it to Landeskog. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Such hard work in the defensive zone when you're rolling around on a cycle trying to stop the other team. So this stoppage comes really at a nice time for them. They can get a breath here, get regrouped.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it on net. Makes the stop with the blocker. Another stop by the goaltender. Scores! Talk about a buzzer beater on that one.
Well, now one team will be talking about the momentum gained. The other team's going to be talking about how do we respond to giving up this late goal. She's been working on this shot. Gets the puck over to the backhand side. And this is a beauty backhand that the goalie can't catch to.
The Red Wings have been the dominant team right from the start tonight.
You don't even have to be a great analyst to figure this out. Wow, are they better? They are all over them tonight.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for Fantasy Camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray with scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. There's not much room once you get that close to the goaltender. She's so accurate. She puts it in the perfect spot, and it's in the net.
Detroit's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Puck scooped up by Johnson. Puts it on net. Scores! And her magical
somewhere else. She's going to say, look at all the pucks in the other net. It's hard enough to be the goalie when you have to stop the shot. This thing's like a rubber ball. It's bouncing all over the place and somehow ends up behind the goalie. That's a tough break for him.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Quick pass to Stoner. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Quick feed to Kane. It's a 2-on-1 rush.
Whoa!
Scores! Oh, my goodness, Ray!
Are you finding this funny or just amazing? What a night!
I am stunned by this performance tonight.
It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up. And that's the one-timer from the low slot.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Rose wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
The Red Wings could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. That'll create some separation. Can't make the connection on the pass. Sends it over to Rose. Redirected shot. Scores! And there it is!
20 goals makes you feel like you've had a pretty consistent season. That's a good number for him to achieve. The teamwork and puck work on this goal is just fantastic. The key is it ends up on her stick in the middle of the ice where she's got all that speed and her passing is so accurate. The shooter doesn't miss either, and that makes it a great play.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Colorado's won the draw. Gets the puck in deep. Stays with it. Colorado's got the puck. Here they come. Nice poke check. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance! And he puts that one aside with ease.
And just watching her, she's so fast. But the thing that's impressive...
Scores! No, wait! They're waving it off! They're calling it off here!
Yeah, they look like they're going to take a look at this.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Red Wings take over on possession. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Great reflexes, another save. And the traffic, and he scores!
I think the goaltender's got to do a better job. There's only one player in front of him. He's got to look around and find where the puck is. He never picks it up until it's past him.
Detroit's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Knights won the draw. Quick shot! And he comes up with a huge stop! Frank Kuz is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
Big open ice hit!
Was it ever? He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Moves into the slot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Francouz. Does it again with the stop! Denies him!
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops. before the puck is cleared away.
And a solid stop on the play there. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, and another big stop.
The job's not done till the job's done. I mean, one save, not enough. Got to make another one, too. It's peppered with a couple of consecutive shots.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he come up with that stop?
Well, it's been a good night's work with 2 goals. I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick. What you dream about is getting to the league, then you dream about scoring. But this is pretty amazing in his first year.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby!
Well, that was quick. The puck hits the ice, and in a second and a half, it's in the net. Face-off win, one-timer. Nobody catches up to the puck.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now are coasting home.
And now it's grabbed by Manson. With authority again.
Again and again. How does he not notice? Get the puck, move the puck, get your head up.
And a nice save there as play continues.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
Oh, hello! What a collision!
Yeah, that's not a collision. That's one player delivering a solid body check to another. He's known for this. If you have your head down for just a second, look out.
Takes it to the net. Scores!
Are you kidding me? Going that fast, making those moves? Almost impossible to get a handle on that guy. You need a rope to tie his feet if you want to slow him down.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Rose gains possession at center ice. Can't connect. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it. Great extension on the play. Fires away, and that's deflected off someone in front. Detroit's got control of the puck. Taken by Kane. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening. Doesn't have to be much, but a lot of times a puck that's deflected changes its flight just enough to beat the goalie.
The Red Wings seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
From the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this chance. Great save by Francouz. Drops the hammer. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. St. Louis is the squad they'll prep for next here, Razor.
Yeah, the prep's already ongoing. Both the video coaches and assistant coaches are putting together their power play and penalty killing packages to show the players. But that can't be done until this game ends. It's an ongoing process.
Lets it fly from the point. Big save by the goaltender once again. Francouz has the puck, and he'll wait for the faceoff.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Hits a blast. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Backman. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he comes up with it. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these games. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. He does this all the time. I'm not even surprised anymore. That puck is delivered fast, crisp, and it's flat. Easy pass to handle.
The Red Wings have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Grabs the puck at center. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Frank Kuz gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
Knight's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denied that one. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Francouz. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for in that thesaurus?
You got it.
Truculent?
Yeah, I know you were ready to fire that up. That is a big hit. And I knew you were digging for that one.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And makes the routine save. My goodness, what a hit!
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
Here's a blast, and that goes off a body. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. That's on the stick. Nearing the final minute of the third. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Goalies love the butterfly beam.
He scores! Patrick Kane!
Her zone ability is right in front of you. Great wheels to pull away from the pack. And then she makes a nice pass that turns into a chance that becomes a goal.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Hammers a shot, and he stands tall in goal. And he'll off to play the puck here. Oh, that was violent.
James, right to the side of me, their bench just jumped up onto their feet. That is a big hit.
Devastating collision against the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. They got a pair on a 2-on-1. Stopped by the goaltender. In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
McKinnon's looked good, even though he hasn't recorded a point, guys. I think he's stayed engaged and has stuck with it, and that's why I'm giving him my vote for our matchup.
Oh, what a big hit on the play.
Outstanding play. Closed the lane off, finished him hard.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Red Wings win it. Point shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Deflected in front, puts it off the post. Scores! And look who it is again.
I love the way she gets around the net. She's aggressive, she's calm, and she takes advantage of the opportunity for her third of the night.
Her hat trick, and probably not a lot of hats raining down here tonight.
James, when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
And there it is. This one's all over. Rose put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4. Twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
That concludes a fun night of hockey for Ray, Carlin, and the rest of the gang here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.